Good, happy Friday morning, November 19, 2021. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Friday morning edition of The Morning Show with Riley King. It's time to rise and shine and sit back, relax, grab a good cup of coffee, and enjoy this Friday morning edition of The Morning Show with Riley King, where we have a little bit of everything for you in this program. So, let's begin right now. First up, Rust script supervisor sues Alec Baldwin and producers. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
Coming to you fresh-faced from home with new Lash Blast Clean Mascara. 10 times the volume, clean formula that's cruelty-free and vegan. Works for me, works for us, works for the planet. New Lash Blast, the clean mascara that works from CoverGirl.
Now we're going to get to that new accusation in the fatal on-set shooting involving Alec Baldwin. The movie's script supervisor is now suing, alleging that the scene Baldwin was rehearsing did not call for the firing of a gun. Kaylee Hartung is in Los Angeles with the story. Good morning, Kaylee.
Hey, good morning, George. This latest lawsuit is putting the spotlight squarely on Alec Baldwin, claiming he intentionally fired that gun.
Bonanza Creek Ranch has two people accidentally shot on a movie set by a prop gun. We need help immediately.
That's the voice of Mamie Mitchell, a crew member making that stunning 911 call from the set of the fatal movie shooting.
I relived the shooting and the sound of the explosion from the gun over and over again.
She's now suing Alec Baldwin and other producers of Rust.
I heard someone moaning, and I turned around, and my director was falling backwards and holding his upper body. And I turned around toward Alec, and I saw Helena going down to the left of me. I ran outside and called 911 for help.
I just ID that yelled at me at lunch because asking about revisions. Did you see him lean over my desk and yell at me? He's supposed to check the gun. He's responsible for what happened. Now, Mimi? No. I'm a script supervisor.
As the film's script supervisor, Mitchell says she was standing in the line of fire when Baldwin shot a prop gun, unknowingly loaded with a bullet, killing cinematographer Helena Hutchins and injuring director Joel Souza.
10 minutes after I got home, someone notified me that she was dead. I stood in my driveway screaming.
Her attorney, Gloria Allred, alleging there were warning signs of dangerous conditions on set. The lawsuit claiming every safety protocol designed to ensure that firearms would be safely used were ignored. Alec Baldwin intentionally, without just cause or excuse, fired the gun towards individuals, including plaintiff Miss Hutchins and Mr. Souza, even though protocol was not to do so. Allred claiming Baldwin should never have fired the gun. Investigators say Baldwin did not know the gun was loaded with a live round, but Baldwin has not commented on whether he intended to pull the trigger.
In that scene, there was no script that called for him to discharge a gun. And that is very important. When he fired a gun without checking it and without having the armorer do so in his presence, his behavior and that of the producers on Rust was reckless.
Mitchell, now the second crew member who witnessed the tragedy to file a civil lawsuit, following the film's lighting director, Serge Svetnoy.
This violent tragedy has taken away the joy in my life. I've also lost a new friend who was an extraordinary and rare person and future collaborator.
And when it comes to the potential of criminal charges, the district attorney says it could be more important to focus on what led up to that shooting, how live ammunition wound up on that set, and how that gun got loaded. She says it could still be months before that investigation is completed. Robin?
Those questions need to be answered. Kaylee, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. John Deere workers and strike approve a new deal. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
You only get one first bite of the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich, so you better make it the best one, which is this one here. Oh, but it's also this one. Oh, but this one's a good-looking bite, too. Try the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich today for just $3.99. It's finger-licking good.
that John Deere strike ending. More than 10,000 workers walked off the job over a month ago demanding better pay. Gio Benitez joins us with more on their new contract. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Robin, good morning. Yeah, this is a massive win for those John Deere employees. They waited it out for a month till they got this third contract offer. Now those 10,000 workers will return to work. Let's take a look at that new contract right now. They're going to get 10% raises immediately, 20% over the lifetime of the contract, essentially doubling their raises, an $8,500 signing bonus, return of cost of living adjustments, dramatically improved pension plan options, and workers will be eligible for health insurance a lot sooner. Now, overnight, the union saying in a statement, our members' courageous willingness to strike in order to attain a better standard of living and a more secure retirement resulted in a groundbreaking contract and sets a new standard for workers not only within the UAW, but throughout the country, Robin.
And many people were watching this, and it really sends a strong message about the economy here in America.
Oh, absolutely, because remember, Robin, there is still a huge worker shortage across the country right now. That's what was happening with these John Deere employees. They were doing a lot more work during the pandemic. So a lot of experts believe that many companies, they're just going to have to increase raises in order to keep all of their employees.
All right, Gio, as always, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's go into weather. And here is a look at the weather across the United States for this Friday. As you can see, it is all dry in the middle of the United States here, and parts of New Hampshire and Maine, all dry as well, and all along in the middle of the United States. In the blue here, you're seeing some mixed precipitation. In the green here, some rain/thunderstorms. In this shaded green here, some regular rain. And in the white here, a little bit of snow. Yes, that's right, a little bit of snow. And that is a look at the weather across the United States for this Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. And we are going to switch gears now. And let's take a look at this. Broadway cast of Mrs. Doubtfire, the musical, performs Bam, You're Rockin' Now. Let's take a look at that performance right now.
Special performance from the cast of Mrs. Doubtfire, the musical. Shut down just 3 weeks or 3 performances in due to the pandemic, but they are back. Now in previews with an official opening on December 5th. You guys ready? Let's do it. Welcome Rob McClure and the cast of Mrs. Doubtfire, the musical.
Just a dead-end street. Didn't have a penny to your name. Running out of chances, headed for defeat. I tell you, you were barely in the game. And then bam, you hit the ball out of the park. Yeah, bam, you took a shot and hit the mark. Yeah, you're on a roll, you're in a rhythm, baby, baby. Stopping to go. I got my groove on. Bam, you're rocking now.
GMA fan.
Awesome performance there. Cool. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's go into some entertainment news. And in entertainment news, why Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello split. Source. Let's take a listen to that video from Entertainment Tonight.
Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes' relationship is officially over, and now a source is telling ET why the singers decided to call it quits.
We're really supportive of each other.
We're told the split was mutual, our source explaining that the couple, quote, realized they are in totally different places in their lives at this point, and it was time to end things. And although Shawn and Camila are both sad about going their separate ways, the source adds the two are, quote, doing their best to take care of themselves, stay busy, and surround themselves by loved ones.
I'm lucky I have awesome people in my life.
The singers announced the news of their breakup on Instagram Wednesday. Here's the joint statement they both shared, which reads in part, quote, we've decided to end our romantic relationship, but our love for one another as humans is stronger than ever. We started our relationship as best friends and will continue to be best friends. We so appreciate your support from the beginning and moving forward.
She's been one of my best friends since I was like 15 years old.
The duo split comes 2 years after they started dating. Their relationship began in July of 2019, and they even moved in together during the COVID-19 pandemic. E.T. spoke with the Stitches singer in 2020, and he confirmed they'd discussed an engagement but weren't in any rush.
I know we're really young, so I don't want to jump like insanely fast, but I think when you find your person, you feel and you know that you found your person.
This year, Shawn and Camila celebrated their 2-year anniversary with a romantic Caribbean getaway. And more recently, the couple looked happy hitting the Met Gala red carpet together. That same month, Shawn also turned up at the premiere of Camila's movie Cinderella to support his leading lady. And when E.T. caught up with the Havana singer in August, she opened up about having Shawn nearby on set.
Didn't he surprise you for your birthday? Yeah, he did. He flew out the week of the ball, and he saw me do one of those scenes. Yeah. He saw me do the scene with the gong, like where I fall or whatever. Oh yeah. Yeah. And so yeah, he was there for the whole beginning of it, and was so supportive.
Okay. There you go on that video and that report. And that is it for this Friday morning edition of The Morning Show with Riley King. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your Friday. Goodbye, everyone.